cutting your green peppers like this. Look. You cannot be cutting your green peppers like this. This is a big no. And you are just going to waste a lot of green peppers. So stop doing it this way. I'm going to show you how to cut your green pepper like a pro. So start by putting your green pepper like this down, hold it like this, then go in with your knife like this, then turn it around this way, then just cut off this bud over there like this, then you put this aside, then position your green pepper position it in the middle like this, then it's open here, go with your knife in like this, like this, like this. Then this is what you don't need. If you don't want to waste anything, you cut off this part. This you don't need, cabbage. Then cut it in the middle like this, then hold it like this. Start with one, then you just go in slices like this. If you don't want the slices like this, then you can go in like this. If you want them much bigger, then you just go in like this, like that. Like this. And then this part you still want to save it, so you just open it like this way, then you just remove the white stuff off from there like this, then you go in with this ones like this. Or if you want to cut them smaller also, you can just go in like this. So cut it like a pro and look like a pro. For real? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. So guys, this is how you cut your green pepper. So don't slice it like this in the middle like the way I just did with this one. So this I'm gonna put it aside, and then I'm gonna show you another technique as well. So let me just clean this up. For real? Clean this up like this. Okay, that is easy, fast how you cut your green pepper or red pepper or yellow pepper. So I'm going to put this aside. Now I'm going to show you a technique on how to cut your onions. Okay, now cut your onion like a pro without your eyes crying. So go in like this, then like this, and just a little bit tap it in the middle to allow you to clean it like this. Like that. Okay. So once this is clean, just let's move it out of the way. So now you can either you hold it like this, then you slice it in the middle, then you go in like this, like 4 corners, like that. Like this. Then gonna go in with this, and I am going to put it like this, like that. Now the technique for this one is when you don't want your eyes to be crying, so just hold it and don't over press it because you don't want your onions to be mushy. This is one way you can cut your onions very easy without you crying or shedding any tears. And just look how this came out. Very finely chopped, not like a paste at all. And then you can just fry this. So this is another way you can cut it. So I'm going to show you again another way. So, or you can go the pro way, like in the restaurants, if you don't want to do it also like that. Going like this and like this. So let me clean that. And also, if you don't also want to cry with this one, you can leave it like in the fridge for about 10 minutes to prevent you from crying. Like for me, I did not leave it for 10 minutes. I can already feel the heat in my eyes. As you guys can see, my eyes are becoming smaller. So now, put it down like this. So this is the heat from the onion. Then just hold your onion like this in the middle. Now place it down, then use your fingers to go in like this. So don't cut your knife until here the end, because you want this end to be able to hold your onion. Just go in like this. Okay, now that you've mastered the line, just go in a bit like this. 1, 2, 3. But be careful, don't overgo it. Then you just slice it. If you want to slice it now, like a pro, and you don't want to use the new way. Now this your last part, usually it slip. You can see it slipped off. So just put it down. Then just go in like this, which is safer. So then you see the diced. This is how you cut them, and there's the other ones that are not diced. You just go in a little bit also inside with the ones that are not diced. Don't give yourself too much pressure. So this is how you cut your onions like a pro, just like this. Very easy, very simple, not complicated, but it's just that you need to leave it in the fridge so that your eyes doesn't come too overwhelmed crying like mine. So now I'm gonna put this aside. We're gonna go in with the next one. So let's put this aside, and let me just clean up here a bit. Like that. So now when you are slicing a green pepper or yellow pepper, what you don't need is, you don't need this white stuff, because this white stuff is what is bitter. So what you want to do is to remove the white part out, basically. So when you are removing this, it's always best to use like a smaller knife to prevent you from chopping yourself. Or you can just go in like this, and then you remove it like on the sides, and then you just continue to slice it based on the size you want it. So I'm going to put this aside. Now how to chop your tomato is that just clean out this part over here, the round part. So we're going to clean this out. Then you put that in, then slice it in the middle. So if you are doing like a tomato sauce, or if it's a salad, then you'll want to remove this inner part out. So if you want to remove the inner part out, slice it like this in the middle, then go in with your knife like this. Voila, then it's out. Then you do the same, then it's out. Then you put it down, like let it sleep comfortably, and then you just go in like this. Then just hold them together, then flip it, then you just go in and slice it like this. This is how you cut your tomato, like a pro, like this. So now if you don't want to remove the inside part, what you can do, if like you're doing a sauce or something, or you want to stir fry it, just cut in the middle based on the size you want, then you just go in like this, because at the end of the day this is going to melt, so don't give yourself too much pressure. And then if you want them smaller, if you want them smaller, you go in like this, then you just cut another line in between, then you go in, then you have a smaller part of your tomato. Then we just move it aside. This you can keep, either if you want to make like a tomato sauce or something, you can always keep it. I'm just going to put this aside. So that is how you cut your tomato. So I'll move this aside as well. Let me get a nice bowl and put in our tomato like this. I'll put this aside. Sorry guys, my phone fell down. Just trying to set up this cooking stove over here. Okay. Let's move this like this for you guys to see, like this. Okay, hope you guys can see. Okay, I think you guys can see. Yep, all right. Okay, now I am done with the chopping of the onions. So I am going to show you guys, not to make a boring oats and make oats the way I do it. It's extremely easy and it's very delicious. So the first step is going to put in 1 cup of oats. Put this aside. Then I am going in with my country African nutmeg, you can use cinnamon if you don't have African nutmeg. So I am just going to toast this. So if you don't have enough milk, don't pressure yourself, you can use water. I love using water because milk is expensive, and if you don't have enough milk, use water like me. But if you have enough milk, you can as well go in with milk, cook it with milk. But I love cooking it first with water. Then I go in with 1 cup of water. So one secret about oats is that the more you add the water, the oatmeal expand. The lesser you add the water, it becomes smaller. So now I don't want a big bunch of oatmeal over here, so I just want a smaller one. So I'm just adding in small water. Then I will let this cook. So my oats is that I love the oatmeal to be really well cooked, while other people prefer it to be half cooked. For me, I just love it when it's really cooked. So there's 2 ways you can do that. So now I'm just gonna let this cook. So now I'm just allowing this to cook. If you guys have any questions so far, then just let me know as well in the comments. So I have taught today basic knife skills, which is how to cut your onions, your green pepper if you just join. So now I'm just allowing this to cook. So stop having a boring breakfast and just do for yourself a healthy, easy oatmeal breakfast for tomorrow. It's extremely easy, and I just love first starting it by cooking it with water, and then I'm gonna add in my rest of the stuff. So this is the way I make oats. So you guys can let me know in the comments how you like making your oats. Do you like making it the way I just did, cooking my oats in water, or you prefer it by cooking it with milk? Which one do you guys really like, and how do you cook your oatmeal out there? So I showed earlier, for you guys who are just joining, I showed earlier some technique on how to cut your yellow peppers and green peppers. So there's simple techniques in cutting that can really help you instead of wasting time, especially now that there is a lot of some little tags brought into the kitchen software that just makes cutting very easy. So at the beginning of the live I showed that. So if you guys just joined, I've showed some technique on the cutting skills, but now I'm just showing an easy way you can do your breakfast, which is a very easy, very simple, just an oatmeal with water and with some African nutmeg. If you don't have African nutmeg, you can use cinnamon. It also goes pretty well together. So you can have this, guys, tomorrow for your breakfast, and it is just so delicious. I just love it. Personally, me, I love oats. Now I am going to go in with a table of butter. So I'm gonna mix this up. So very easy, 5 minutes breakfast done, and it looks so yummy. And I'm just gonna serve this and show you guys how I have it. So I'll just move this aside. Okay, so now our oats is done. Just put this here. Make this come like this. And then I'll now go in with a bit of milk. Any milk you have at home, it's perfectly fine. Then I'll go in with a bit honey. Then any yogurt you have at home, also available, it's perfectly fine. Easy and filling meal you can do by yourself as a young person full of life. So don't wait for your mom to do your breakfast. So you can just go ahead and just do this 5 minutes breakfast. And this is the first thing that I learned before I started cooking, which was to make some oatmeal. So I learned this when I was 13 years old. So by 13 years or younger or older, you should know how to make an oatmeal. Very healthy breakfast, very easy. So do it my way, extremely fast and easy, and it is just so delicious. Heaven sent. And you can have this any time of the day. So ciao guys. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. I hope you guys picked up something that I've just linked you. Ciao, ciao. Bye.